Hello my YouTubities, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another wear test Wednesday, but focus on a concealer instead of a foundation. I saw this concealer that came out from Natasha Denona and I was like, I want that, I need that, I want to try it, so I got it. This is the Natasha Denona Transfix Matte Concealer. I have the shade 4N Neutral. If you're new to my channel, I do wear test Wednesdays every other week where I do a wear test of a foundation, but this week I'm changing it up because I want to wear test this concealer. I have heard very mixed things on this concealer. I want to see if I really struggled with it or if it was pretty good. It looks like this concealer comes in 23 shades. It's not great, but that is what the shade range looks like online. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy up. Now I really try to avoid reading reviews of this concealer before I did this video. However, I was looking up the description the other day and I saw that it had 3 out of 5 stars on Sephora, and people were saying that it was drying incredibly fast and it's just not a good concealer formula. So I am hopeful that it's gonna work out for me. If not, I will return it. But you get 0.2 ounces of product. Let's see, this was $28. It says online it is an ultra lightweight concealer with 1 stroke full coverage and exceptional staying power thanks to exclusive micronized pigments. Exclusive to who? This is the concealer. It already looks dark. Oh no. I like the packaging of this. Number one, it is plastic and you can see through so you can get an idea of the shade. Gosh, this is gonna be so dark. Oh no. Okay, it says 1 swipe full coverage. Let's see if that is the case. I'm gonna see you guys a little bit closer so we can get an up close look on what's going on with the concealer. And also, I didn't even tell you this in the beginning, but I am wearing a foundation already, so that's why I look like this. All right, we're up close and personal now. Knowing what I know from the reviews, I am going to do one side at a time. Like do this side, blend it out, do the side, blend it out. I think that it was actually a good thing that I was able to look at the reviews beforehand, just so that I am able to test out like if people say do one side at a time, if that actually is the case and if this is gonna make the concealer work. Because I think if I went in like and applied it to both sides of my eyes and then tried to go in, it would be a bad time. This is what the doe foot looks like. Just looks normal. It's a little thinner and skinnier than I'm used to. It said 1 stroke. That's 1 stroke, guys. I'm going in, I'm gonna blend it out. I am using a damp beauty blender to blend this out. I mean, it blended okay. I would not say 1 stroke full coverage. I'd say 1 stroke pretty okay coverage. Let's add just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm trying to work pretty fast with this. All right, that looks really nice. Let's go ahead and apply it to the other side. The formula does feel very, very lightweight. Like it's almost like you're putting water on your skin. I think that the shade I got is actually pretty decent. All right, I can already see it creasing underneath my eye, which is not a good thing. Try and like set this real fast. I hate when you have to work so fast with a product. It makes me like anxious. Ugh. I'm like, what if I don't get it in time? I am also someone that has under eyes that can crease pretty easily. So it doesn't surprise me that it's creasing, but that it was creasing so fast. Now that I set it down, it doesn't look bad. I can still see the creasing just a hair because I was sitting here talking with you guys and I didn't set it right away. I don't think that would be the case if I was doing my makeup on my own. Like I would have gone in right away and set it down. I do think that this is very full coverage for sure. I don't think it's 1 stroke full coverage. I think it's 1 stroke like high medium coverage. It's looking pretty good on my skin. It's not like emphasizing anywhere weird. So far, like my thoughts are in the middle. I think it's so far a good concealer. I guess we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of my makeup, but I'm gonna check back a little bit later in the day and show you how the concealer is holding up. Hopefully it is looking like this and staying like this throughout the rest of the day, because that would be great. It is 7:17 in the morning, so I'm gonna do a 10-hour wear test of this concealer, and then yeah, let's see how it holds up throughout the day. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I just finished up the rest of my makeup. I'm looking pretty closely at this concealer, and this side, like, I had to go in a few times with my beauty blender to re-smooth it out because I feel like even though I set the concealer down, it continued to crease right here underneath my eye. Now, like I said before, I do have under eyes that crease pretty easily, but it was just weird that like I set it down and it continued to crease. So I don't know if that's going to continue throughout the day. Hopefully it does not, because right now I think that my concealer actually looks pretty good. If you guys have tried this concealer, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are of it. I feel like whenever I wear a Natasha Denona face product, like a foundation, anything like that, it just doesn't work out for me. I don't know what it is. I don't get the hype around Natasha Denona because every product that I've tried has not really done amazing. I'm gonna go throughout my day. I will check back in a little bit later. I am gonna be working out later today, so we'll see if that affects the concealer at all, and hopefully it doesn't continue to crease more. So I will check back in a little bit later in the day. It is the very end of the day. It is 7:48 in, oh, you can't even see that. It is 7:48 in the evening, and I gotta say, this concealer is pretty good in my opinion. If you apply one side at a time, and knowing that going in, I think that was what made me be successful with this concealer. But I think that the creasing didn't get any worse throughout the day. The coverage is there. It stayed looking matte and flawless throughout the day. So I'm definitely gonna continue to use this product. I do think that it can turn a lot of people off with how fast it dries and making sure you set it really quick, but the concealer formula seems to be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna continue to keep using this. If my thoughts change, I'll be sure to let you guys know, but so far it's a thumbs up for me, as long as you do one side at a time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.